The National Unity Platform held their celebration at the party headquarters in Kamocha, Kampala. Mityana woman MP Joyce Bagala asked government to release all political prisoners as their continued detention directly affects the livelihood of the women they left behind.
While you're still seated there, can you make a pronouncement today to release all political prisoners? Because only then will women get some kind of relief. Because most of the people who have been arrested are men, but at the end of the day, it is women who are affected.
Testimonies by some wives whose husbands are being held and others who are killed raised emotions.
Bamutwala kitegeeza batwalireko ne piki ntambudde noonyeza omwami ambuze siina poliisi we sinaba kutuuka buli wentuuka baŋŋamba mu fayiro zaabwe taliimu. Olunaku lwe baakwata Bobbi oba yali avaluka ne bagenda mu tawuni nga baagala obwenkanya bamute. Yali ava mu mmotoka okudduka nga yeekalakaasa. Abasirikale ne bamukuba amasasi n'agwa mu luguudo wakati n'andekera olubuto n'abaana.
Women leaders say that when it comes to owning land, discrimination has crippled their economic empowerment.
Women have remained the most deprived, discriminated, and have been denied rights to own land, both ancestral, before marriage, in marriage, and out of marriage. Some cultures still consider women as property to be inherited.
At City House, where the Democratic Party Women's League met, they reminded President Museveni to fulfill his pledge of providing free sanitary towels to schoolgirls. Museveni made this pledge in 2016 as a measure to reduce the school dropout cases in the country.
Up to now, that promise has not been fulfilled. We are very much cognizant of how important menstrual hygiene is to us women. As we are celebrating this day, can the president come out and give us the gift he promised to us?
The League leader, Aisha Waligo, has also tasked government to address the issues like torture and high commodity prices.
We cannot talk about Women's Day and fail to talk about the skyrocketing prices of commodity prices. No, the government has failed to come out and tell Ugandans why the fuel prices are not getting down. And remember, they had already told us that they were getting up because the borders were closed. Today the borders are open.
At the FDC headquarters in Najanankumbi, the mood was jolly as the party celebrated its women. Kampala Lord Mayor Arias Lukwago spoke on the significance of this day.
Is a day which is so critical in the lives of women, and a day when leaders across the entire globe should speak with one voice that women matter in this world.
Whereas they appreciate the fact that more women are being appointed and elected into high positions of responsibility, some leaders of the Women League believe it has not translated into the desired empowerment, especially among the common woman.
They will continue to give you a small crumb and tell you the women have got a prime minister, and yet you're sleeping hungry. The women have got a vice president, and yet soap, just a bar of soap, is almost 10,000. Salt, everything, very, very, very high.
It's not enough to talk about representation, that we have the Prime Minister, that we have the Vice President, when we all know that they do not represent the interests of the ordinary women. When we all know they do not represent the interest of that woman who is on the street just with a capital of 10,000 trying to earn a living.
Ali Mivole, NTV.